We're looking at some pretty great weather across Metro Detroit right now. And we have almost a pretty perfect summer day again tomorrow. It depends on, of course, what you consider perfect weather. I like some sunshine, low humidity, and temperatures that aren't too hot or too cold for my summer perfect day. So I'd say that's what we're going to see as we get into tomorrow. But the hot and humid weather returns as you move into Wednesday and Thursday. And then following that, showers and storms will be back, especially on Friday, looking to be a pretty rainy day. So again, changes are on the way. Enjoy the nice weather that we have in place now, and also the nice weather that is still expected tomorrow. Now we're going to take a look at temperatures across the entire region. Detroit over here, we're 78 degrees, but you can see some heat is building towards the central part of the country and even up towards Sioux City up to 86. We actually tend to look almost due west of us and watch the heat build in that direction, because eventually that will start to move in our direction, and we will see that once we get into the middle part of the week. So again, still looking at relatively cool or more comfortable temperatures for today as well as tomorrow. But eventually we're going to start to see the heat push into our region as high pressure builds and centers itself over the east coast. So that means flow around the high will be in from the southwest, at least for us. And that means hot and humid weather. So temperatures will be back into the 90s. Dew points will be back into the 70s. You are going to feel it, and you are going to need to find ways to stay cool, especially if you have plans to be out and about for the middle part of the week. But this evening, honestly, pretty nice weather, mostly sunny skies. Temperatures sliding into the 70s, eventually into the 60s, but not until you get close to about 10 o'clock tonight. The sun's still setting just after 9 o'clock, but that doesn't last much longer. Actually, the sun will set before 9 o'clock once we get into Thursday. So continue to enjoy these longer nights. Temperatures tonight across the region, a mixture of 50s and even potentially a few 40s up towards Lapeer and even farther off towards Flint. So another night to give your air conditioner a break. Open up the windows, even if you haven't already, because the 70s outside right now. You could also allow some of that air to flow in your house and mix things up. Tomorrow's temperatures climb just a bit. Highs will be into the low 80s for the most part. A couple cooler pockets with winds out of the southeast. Might be a little bit cooler towards Monroe with winds off of Lake Erie, and then also slightly cooler up towards Lake Huron. But overall, again, I'd say that's a pretty perfect summer day. Heat and humidity Wednesday and Thursday with highs in the 90s. The heat peaks on Thursday with a high of 94. We cool off slightly with the showers and storms on Friday, which will also continue moving into the first half of the weekend.